Yeah, guys, Luke Beveridge didn't miss the AFL today on the topic of high tackles and another change to the rules 3/4 of the way through a season.
Let's not change things again because the umpires have got it hard enough. So I'm just not sure, in retrospect, how we view all the free kicks that have been given now.
You're going to jump in its shadows a bit?
Well, I think the pressure from the media comes around and probably the supporter bases as well. And it's another flinch.
Yeah, OK, so other coaches said, yeah, it's great. We'll see how it goes. Now, forget that I'm a Collingwood man, OK? I watched the game on Saturday between Collingwood and Adelaide, and I was really upset and I was really concerned. I was concerned in a big way about
Jack Ginnivan wasn't getting free kicks?
I watched all the games on the weekend and I watched different games of football at 3 different grounds.
Well, it felt like a free swing.
Right, now watch this. So there is Ginnivan. Now, forget this. Now, there's a free kick all day, but forget that. But watch the next bit of play. So he gets up, he's been grabbed around the neck, no free kick. All right. Then he goes in again and he picks up a loose ball as it spills out here. Watch, he gets it. Now watch the player go in with his knees. There's 3 free kicks there. That's in the back. This one, he gives away a free kick. The player goes back, does a backflip on him, 50. Now, you can't tell me that the umpires weren't absolutely preoccupied on Jack Ginnivan to the point that was. Now, I watch on. I go to the MCG. Now, watch the way the umpires are playing the free kicks here for anyone who gets touched. Now, Luke Shuey did everything other than do a backflip to get out of the way. Watch Kelly here, goes in, pulls his arm back. Right, he might have been in the back, but it was paid for too high. And then this is the one just to show that we're not having a crack at Hawthorn. Have a look at this for the perfect tackle. Right, what's the play here? The West Coast Eagles player gets it, fumbles, goes around. Bruce does the perfect tackle. Now, there may have been an incidental touch there. Now, no wonder they brought in the rule to not remonstrate with the umpires, because in the old days, they'd still be stamping on the ground there. My point is this, is that I haven't heard anything from the AFL to say that was umpired in a particular way different to anybody else. I think the red herring was what came out this week. Now, I'm really concerned that we've now you've got carte blanche to go in and belt a bloke if you think he's dropped his knees. Now, I don't know, is this dropping your head, which we used to be able to protect yourself like a boxer, tuck your head in under your shoulder, lower your body to go for the ball, set yourself for a bump? Is that dropping? Because I reckon we're going to see blokes going, right, it's on here, in with a punch. A rule that's supposed to stop concussion is going to, in my mind, promulgate concussion, or at least people throwing dangerous head-high tackles. You're going to go to the tribunal and have biomechanists saying, oh, he dropped his knee, he did this. I just think there is an old-fashioned rule in this game. If you hit somebody in the head, it's a free kick. If you're Jack Ginnivan, if you're on him, Ross,
well, you can't tackle. You don't tackle with a closed fist. That's the first thing. But I have seen that occur with Ginnivan. Yeah. So you need to tackle with open hand. Look, it's not binary. It's not black and white. What's going on. So you've heard 3 coaches support the change, and Luke sometimes goes against AFL House pretty quickly. But I can understand his concerns, they're changing.
But he's a high quality... Sorry, Ross.
Yeah, no, you keep going.
I was about to say he's a high quality player, though, who will... I think players adapt really well, and wouldn't it be great to see him adapt and keep finding new ways to find ways to kick goals? And
his coach has said to him he can't be a one-trick pony. He needs to. He left the contest early. He needs to be. The piece we don't know, and umpires are human. Is he mouthing off? Is he chirping at them? Because experience tells you that plays a part. Probably not, but it seems like there's a mindset and an attitude to
I would like us to go
umpiring
back to, mate, the old days when they came in the under-11s and the umpire said, if you go the ball will protect you and I'll protect you as the umpire. Now we're going to have all these different ways. Did he drop his knees? Did he do this? Jeez, I tell you what, there's a minefield opening up here. Somebody gets their head knocked off next week, get their jaw broken, see what happens.